Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? Hopefully you are always in a good condition and you still have a spirit for studying right now. In meeting 13, we are going to talking about simple present perfect. And in here we can see the topic I've never heard of that. Okay, do you want to know more about simple present perfect? Let's see the next slide. Well, before we discuss about simple present perfect, now let's see snapshot of some dishes from other country in the world. And the questions are, which dishes are made with meat, with fish, or seafood? And have you ever tried any of these dishes? And which one would you like to try? And what ethnic food are popular in your country? And from this picture, there are four favorite ethnic dishes from other country in the world. And the first picture that is from Korea, it's named bulgogi. It is beef marinade with soy sauce and other spices. And next, favorite ethnic dishes from Brazil. The name is feijoada. It is a dish made of black beans, garlic spices, and pork. What about favorite ethnic dishes from Singapore? There is fish head curry, a dish made from a fish head cooked in a rich curry sauce. What about favorite ethnic dishes from Latin America? The name is ceviche. That is a raw seafood marinade in lime juice and chili pepper. Okay, those are favorite ethnic dishes from other country. So now please tell about ethnic favorite food from your hometown or your region. Okay, there is conversation about have you ever blah blah blah. Listen and practice. It is between Steve, Kate or Katie, and waiter. Yes, listen and practice. Hey, this sounds strange. Snails with garlic. Have you ever eaten snails? Yes, I have. I had them hero just last week. Did you like them? Yes, I did. They were delicious. Why don't you try some? No, I don't think so. Have you decided on an appetizer yet? Yes, I'll have a small order of the snails, please. And user, I think I'll have the fried brains. Fried brains? I've never had of that. It sounds scary. Okay, that is talking about something strange and that is impossible for us, maybe such as like eat snail or eat brains and other. Let's see for the next slide. Okay, for this session, we are going to focus on present perfect. Structure, it consists of affirmative sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence, and short answer. So in here, like pronoun or noun plus have or has, and plus past participle. In here, the example, I have done my homework, or it can be he has done his homework. Or for the negative, I have not done my homework. What about interrogative? Have you done your homework? The answer can be yes, I have, no, I haven't, or no, I have not. And the present perfect tense we use to action that still continue. For example, he has worked as a doctor since 2005. So it's mean today he is still be a doctor. Okay, what about recently finished actions such as I've cut my finger. I've cut my finger. About experience, he has tried rock climbing. And then action which happened at an unspecified time in the past. Adam has bought a new mobile phone. In here, there are some adverbs we can use, such as just, so far, ever, never, already, and yet. Look at in the sentences. I have just eaten. Okay, I have eaten sushi 3 times so far. And ever, have you ever eaten sushi? And never, I have never eaten sushi. Or I have already eaten sushi. And yet I haven't eaten yet. Okay, in the present perfect, we can use the word since or for. We call that preposition. And since is from a starting point in the past. Example, I haven't eaten sushi since last year. And for over a period of time. Example, I haven't eaten sushi for 3 years. And past participle in here, we use the verb 3 or past participle. For regular verb, that is easy. We just put a day in the end of the sentence. What about irregular? We have to memorize that because all the words have the difference. Okay, look at was will be washed. Clean will be cleaned. And study, it will be studied. What about irregular verb? Do, done, know, known, eat, and eaten. Okay, there are difference of form. If you want to use, yes, if we want to use present perfect, you have to remember what verb that we use in the sentence. Is it regular or irregular? Okay, we see the next slide. Now let's see task 1. Complete this conversation, then practice with a partner. So in here, you do not need practice this conversation, but just complete in the blank space. Number 1, have you ever been? Yes, the past form of be is been. Have you ever been to a picnic at the beach? What about part B? Still number 1, part B. Yes, I have. We cook hamburger. What about number 2? Do you know the answer for number 2? Have you ever tried sushi? The answer? No, I haven't, but I'd like to. Okay, what about the last? Have you ever eaten Mexican food? Yes, I have. In fact, I ate some just last week. Okay, we continue for the next slide. Okay, after studying about present perfect, now let's see about sequence adverbs. And it is like if you want to explain something, you have to use the words we call sequence adverbs such as first, then, next, after that, and finally. First, it means we are going to introduce what we are going to do in the first time, and then after that, or the second, and next, and etc. So uh, to close of the story, you have to write finally. Don't forget to write finally. For example, finally, I have done my final test. Okay, here is a recipe for barbecue kebabs. Look at the pictures and number the steps for 1 to 5, then add a sequence and verb to each other. So what we are going to do, the first what we have to do, in here put the meat and vegetable on the skewer, put charcoals in the barbecue light, and take the kebab off the barbecue. Okay, the first, cut up some meat and vegetable, marinate them for 20 minutes in your favorite barbecue sauce. And then, what is this? After you cut and marinate, you can say the second or after that, put the meat and vegetable on the skewers. Okay. And then put charcoals in the barbecue and light it. And after that, put the kebabs on the barbecue and cook for 10 until 15 minutes, turning them over from time to time. And what is? Yes. Take the kebabs of the barbecue and enjoy. Okay, you can say for number 3, finally, take the kebabs of the barbecue and enjoy it. Again, in here we are going to cooking methods. And part A, how do you cook the food below? Check the main method that are most common in your country and then compare with a partner. There is some method that use in cooking like bake, fry, roast, boil, barbecue, steam. Okay. Did you hear what about fish? Which one do you like? Bake, fry, roast, boil, barbecue, or steam? So you just choose, start from fish, shrimp, eggs, chicken, beef, potatoes, onions, eggplants, and bananas. So each of the item checklist or check what method that people use to cook. And for people in pair work, what's your favorite way to cook or eat the food in part A? So example, have you ever steamed fish? No, I haven't. I prefer to bake it or bake it. So from the previous slide, you can make us and answer these questions based on material on your book. Writing a recipe. Read this recipe for popular Hawaiian dish. Notice how the information is divided into a list of ingredients and how to make the dish. Okay, the name is Lomi Lomi Salmon from the kitchen of, I don't know where it's come from. A quarter cup seared salmon uncooked or 1 white onion chopped and 2 green onions sliced and 2 tomatoes diced, and then 3 per 4 cup vinegar, 1 green pepper diced, and 2 tablespoons sugar, salt, and pepper to taste. Mix all ingredients together in a bowl, cover and refrigerate overnight. It will rise as a light meal or on crackers as an appetizer. Okay, for the next assignment, part B. Now think of a dish you know how to make. First, write down the ingredients you need, then describe how to make the dish. Okay, only part B. Part C is a skip. Do it by yourself or individual work. Now it's time to practice. Do the assignments number 1 up to 5. Okay, please fill in the blanks by crossing A, B, C, D, or E. And blah, 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 you decided on an appetizer yet? The question I'll have. Okay, the answer, have you? Yes, Delta. Have you decided on an appetizer yet? What about number 2? Hello, Brian. Did you like to eat chicken? Yes, I like to eat so much. So the answer is A. I like. What about number 3? Hi, Carla. Do you know where is the food bulgogi from? Yes, I know. The food is from Korea. Yes. And what about bake? Did it? How the method for cooking this food? For example, a bread, bake. What about rice? What we have to do? Rice we can steam. Okay, the answer is Charlie. And for the last number, okay, is spaghetti an American food? No, it isn't. It is Italian food. So the answer B. Well, Alhamdulillah, that's all our material today. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you understood about the lesson. Let me say hamdallah, alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Insyaallah, see you next meeting. Bye-bye.